2 days for Newnham down in Plymouth, which is where they host the Pivot 2412 race. And back in the day, this was the site where they used to have the British National Championships for mountain biking. So the site's got a little bit of history, and as you know, if you've been watching my videos, last year I decided to set myself a challenge that I would enter this race doing the 12-hour solo, and then I'd have the year to train for it, and a bit of a test really, you know, a bit of one of those sort of personal challenges, see what is achievable, what I can do, and then maybe through my videos I can show, you know, what is possible. This is quite a big challenge obviously, and now suddenly we're getting a bit closer and I'm thinking, yeah, this is a pretty big challenge. So last year I went down to watch the start of the race, did a bit of videoing and stuff, and then went to my brother's 40th birthday party, and all the time I was aware of the amount of time and all the things that I had done in the amount of time that those guys that I'd seen start at midday would still be riding. It's going to be a long old race. I'm trying to think of it in terms of how many laps I want to do. So the course has changed slightly this year. It's a 10-kilometre course. So I think that's about 6 miles. Last year it was 14, so I think that's about 8 miles roughly. So I kind of had it mapped out in my head that if it was 8 miles, then I would want to do sort of up to 10. Now I'm thinking 10, that's only 60 miles. That's really achievable. I should be, it's off-road though, so I can't compare it to the road riding, but I should be able to do quite a distance. But you don't know, do you? So on the day you could feel really shattered, you could let negative states of mind get into your head. I don't know, I just don't know anymore. 1 minute you can have massive success, and the next minute it can go horribly wrong. Training plan has pretty much gone out the window. The training plan has not been as rigorous as I might have liked, but I have kept up a pretty consistent effort. When I haven't been ill and absolutely exhausted, I have kept up a pretty consistent, but obviously you could train more. The challenge rides that I wanted to do, so seeing how many times loops I could do around Howden or Cardinham, that's not happened. Yeah, plans don't work out really, do they? They just don't work out really how you hope they were going to, and I think you just have to roll with that. I think my key thing that I'm really focusing on is that this is going to be a mental game. Anything endurance is about your mental state. I think that I've got enough fitness to do this and enough strength. It'll be the strength of mind, and I think that's something that I've been most preparing for. So hopefully that is going to win through on the day. We shall see. It's just a bike ride. It's going to be really good fun. It's just a bike ride. Yeah. That's what it is. Let's go and have a look at a little look at my training schedule and see how that mapped out. So here we have the training schedule. It was partly so that I could map out some things that I should be doing and also see how quickly the race day was approaching, but also get a bit of a gauge of the effort that I have put in for future reference, but also just keep a bit of a, you know, motivational track of pushing yourself to do a bit more, or, you know, whatever. This has not been too hard and fast, I can tell you. So the yellow rings are rides that I've done. This is January, February, March, winter time. We had a lot of snow through here. It was really cold. When it wasn't snowy, we had a lot of ice. So going out on rides was not all that easy, because I tend to road ride to off-road places. But anyway, ice was an issue. But what I have got here is all this writing is I did a lot of turbo trainer stuff, doing GCN hardcore sort of FTP sessions and power sessions and all the hit sessions and all that sort of thing. I was really ill. I had stomach flu and that really knocked me on my arse there. And for quite some time after, I mean, I started picking up with a few rides here, but it really wiped me out actually. That took me quite a while to get back into the swing of things. And then through June was quite a good month, because June, these orange ones are gym sessions. I think there were other gym sessions, but as time went on, I started not filling in the sheet, which is a bit slack. I did Sportif up here and Dartmoor Classic. I did a Sportif, so a bit more road riding, and then obviously we've had weddings and hen dos and all sorts of things, and here we are, race day is coming. Yeah. So yeah, the whole training thing has kind of dropped off completely. But I mean, look, I've only done 3 rides this month. That's poor. 4 rides if you count that Sportif. But that's like 1 ride a week. Should I be worried? Yeah. Possibly. Oh man. 15 minutes of that. Nail rollers. And